Hello, and welcome to Lesson 4 in the C++ for Beginners series. In this lesson, I'm going to cover how we can run executables outside of the Code Blocks IDE. In the last video, I mentioned that your code may run differently outside of an IDE than when it does when we run it from Code Blocks. This lesson is just going to be a short tutorial to cover how we can do that. To start off with, I wish to briefly recap what we learned in Lesson 3. Towards the end of the lesson, I was explaining the pause function and how you could see it outside of the program. I just wanted to show you how to do that in case you had any questions. First, open up your directory where you store your lessons. In my case, I have them under C++ videos. Our last lesson was 03 variables. Open up the file, and inside you should see a bin folder for binary. Inside that you should see a debug, and then this is your executables where your compiler should automatically generate them. Now when you launch it from the IDE, as I explained in the last video, the IDE puts a prompt in there to automatically hold the program so don't close right away. Here we can demonstrate the code and how the pause function that we added manually works. I'm going to execute it now by double clicking on it. Okay, here we can see the last program we're working on, as in video 3. Press any key to continue. This was actually our pause function from the system, but now when you just press the key, notice how the window closes right away. You do not get that secondary break. Let's go in quickly and just modify the program to better explain it. Here's the system pause I was talking about. So we can go ahead and comment that out. Now we'll just go ahead and compile. Note I'm just using the build icon since we won't run it within the IDE this time. We'll go back to our directory. You should notice that the file's been updated. We'll run it again. Did you see that quick flash? Let me do it again. So here's what I was talking about, how the file will instantly close, open and close if we don't have some way to pause it. One thing we can do, if you're unsure of the opening and closing, is we can just put a brief delay before it automatically closes. To demonstrate this, we will have to include the Windows H header. And we're going to utilize the sleep timer. So just before we get to the end, we'll utilize the sleep function as we did in an earlier video. Now supply it 1,000 milliseconds. Again, sleep takes milliseconds, so 1,000 milliseconds should equal 1 second. Here we'll compile the program again. We will run it again outside of the IDE. Notice how it stays open for 1 second. You could change this to like 5 seconds. Compile. Run. Okay. So I hope you can see why we needed to add the pause. I'm going to just delete the sleep function. Remove the unnecessary header. Uncomment the pause. So the program now should be in the original state. Just compile it. Go back to the variable inner folder, double click it, and now it runs. Waiting on the user to hit a key to close the window. Okay, I do not want to spend much more time on that. I just want to give you a quick overview of the need for the pause function.